All right, welcome back. We are already in the New York session and I'm already having a trade on gold, but I already had a trade on euro as well earlier, so which was partially a TP. Entered here on this value gap. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So there was my entry, and so far that's how we're doing. And you know, this gives us two winners for the day. 1.2% up, and we'll see how gold is gonna treat us. Right. All right, it should be fine. Look at pound, it's just ranging like crazy. Not doing anything with it. Market is, well, future is opening in less than 4 minutes. All right. So far, the day is looking good. Oh, I think we just closed the partial trade on gold. Yeah, seems like we did. Okay, so gold has made it to partial profit. Yeah, it seems like it did. Very, very good.
Speakers.
Great. So partial profit on gold. I'm just gonna put this here to cover the commission. Very good. Gold entry was actually taken right here, right after I finished the stream. This fair value gap right here, and that's where I entered. So partial profit has been taken. There it is. And hopefully we will continue to thrive up. And why I took this trade, you can check my weekly analysis, which I uploaded yesterday, because I'm explaining why I'm bullish on gold and euro and pound. Even if it's gonna dip down from now on, I still think that there's lots of liquidity up there to be engineered. Okay. So euro dollar, nothing extra. We are gonna trade the silver bullet, hopefully, by the way. Market's opening in 20 seconds. So far this month, we are having 100% win rate. 100% win rate with 1.8% journal wise. We're going to journal it in the stats after stream. But all of them are winners so far, which is good. So today we made a decent profit. Yeah. Some decent profits today. Yeah, the first one doesn't count, by the way. It was a Swiss franc trade. I accidentally held it since Friday. I didn't close it, so that's actually doesn't really count. But still alright. It's cool. Look at this mess on pound. I'm not really looking to do anything with it for now. If gold decides to retrace, well, this is gonna be my scenario for gold. Let's go to the 1 hour. Here you go. This KRK trading. Hello, 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 hello. Finally, yes, finally. I made some good progress today. Look at this, all winners. 1, 2, 3. This one doesn't count. It's a Swiss franc from last Friday. 1, 2, 3 winners today. So far, my I'm 100% correct for the month, which is great. 100% up for the month. I took a trade on euro dollar based on this fair value gap down here. Made a structure break. I was saying in my video, which I uploaded on Sunday, that I'm aiming for bullishness. Hey Deepak, hi there. Hey sir, I'm India. I have good understanding about technology and market, and I want to do forex trading. Can you suggest please which broker will be legal for Indian? Well, you know, I wish I could tell you something. Well, for my personal account, I'm using IC markets, but for they have a department in the Seychelles Islands. Maybe you can open an account with them. But I heard that you can try out. Let me show you. Just a second. Let me show you. This brokerage. It's called Dominion Markets. So it's called Dominion Markets, dominionmarkets.com actually. Let me copy this. Dominion Markets, I heard that they are quite reliable and they are accepting clients from all over the world. If your country is not listed at the registration, then you should just click on crypto. That's all I heard. And they accepting clients from all over the world. They are registered in Dubai, so you can trade forex with them. And I heard that this YouTuber Raja Banks is running the company, so I think you should be doing well with them. No problem, Deepak, no problem. Can you drop a like on the stream, please, guys? Thank you so much. Thank you. All likes appreciated to support the stream. Thank you, guys. So let's look at this. I'm not affiliated with Dominion Markets, by the way. I just heard that a lot of people were able to from countries who are not welcomed by regulated brokers. Lots of people tried Dominion Markets and it's quite alright. So, oh, look at gold, almost hit the TP there. Okay, oh my god, look at that, TP has been hit on gold. Wow. Look at that, TP1 and TP2 has been hit on gold. I'm having a blast today, guys. Now this was my entry. Hold on. There was my entry. Stop loss was a little bit below. We're having a great day today. Look at this. Look at this trade, this last one. That gold trade was really cool. And the best thing is that it turned out exactly how I was talking about it in the analysis before. I don't even know if I want to take on more trade. I think I'm gonna be only needing one more trade, which is the silver bullet, because that's why we're here. But we still have to wait 1 hour and 23 minutes to take a silver bullet trade. So far today we're making a very good killing. This account I can see also can shoot up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it can shoot up. It can shoot up. Yes. This is a personal account. No, it's not. It's not. It's not a personal account. It's not. What the hell? It's not a personal account. It's not my personal account. It's an IC Markets account, by the way. Yeah, we're not trading with indicators. I mean, I respect your opinion, by the way, Deepak. So thanks for the input there. We're not using indicators. I mean, I'm personally don't, which is not. I mean, I'm not saying that using indicators is a bad thing. It's actually, I mean, I have an indicator, by the way, which I'm still testing. I'm just fooling around with it. So I'm using indicators. If you prefer indicators, that's cool. I mean, it's no problem. For me, myself, I mean, I'm not using them because I see much more, how should I say, confluence and the much more, I can't find the word, but much more meaning by understanding price action and the concepts, smart money concept, that is. So again, KRK, this is not my personal account. This is an investment account, which is not my money. But yeah, this account has been held at IC Markets. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do a challenge account or not. I mean, I want to. Yeah, thanks. But also price action is also breaking out resistance. 15-minute chart. Euro USD. Yes. Let's see. Euro USD. Okay, so this is the 15-minute Euro USD. Let's check it on TradingView. TradingView, Euro USD. 15-minute chart. Taking out this buy side liquidity, so I'm gonna delete that. It took out previous high, that's true, absolutely. Took out this high. We are almost inside another fair value gap on the 15-minute. Let's look at the 1 hour. Look at that. There is a fair value gap on the 1 hour, as you can see. I deleted the gray background. I'm not sure if you guys can see it better like this. Maybe I should change the color, right? I don't know. Is it better like this? Maybe you guys can see it better this way. This is the daily midnight open level just above it. And this is a 1 hour fair value gap right here. So, and what else do we see here? What else do we see? Let me give you a little hint. What is that? Oh, sorry, that wasn't good. This area. What is that? So this right here, I think, although I could be wrong, this area right there could be a bearish order block. Could be. Not sure though. But it did a structure break. 2 up close bullish candles broken by this bearish candle. This can be a bearish order block right there. So more. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So this can be a bearish order block right there. Let's put it there. All right. It's not. Come on. Yeah, because it's. Damn it. Anyway, you know what I mean. Okay, so we are inside this fair value gap right now with the euro dollar. That we're also tapping inside the area of this bearish order block. And this brings us to sort of a dangerous territory. We have to decide if we want to go short here or not. I'm definitely not taking a long position. And I have my reasons. One of my reasons is that if we look at this swing on euro dollar from here to here, as you can see, the 1 hour equilibrium level is just here, because this is the swing low to the swing high. So this is a PD array, right? And we are in premium right now. We were in discount. That's where I took a long position, just around equilibrium. We were in discount. And now we are in premium. So if anything, it would be better to take a short only, I mean, in this bearish fair value gap on the hourly, if it would give a nice short opportunity. But, you know, I'm not taking anything on the 1 minute because I analyzed my trade history, and most of my losses came out from the 1 minute chart. So I'm going to be on the, so I'm going to be very careful. Oops. Inside this area right here. I'm gonna be very, very careful and have to be a very clean setup for me to go short on euro, because overall I'm bullish in the long term. I might even only take a trade if it gives a silver bullet entry. All right, let's look at the pound as well. So the pound, almost the same scenario as euro. Swing low. Actually, this was not the swing low. Let me put it here. Swing low, just like here, equilibrium, as you can see. It didn't give me a long entry, but still, look at that. It reacted to the mid-threshold level, aka equilibrium, or 50%, or fib, or whatever you want to call it. And it was inside this, this fair value gap. Right here from this hourly candle, as you can see. So it was a perfect opportunity to go long. I didn't have my entry, so I didn't take a trade. I was long on euro and gold anyways. And so actually I went short in the early morning on the 1 minute silver bullet. to reach the equilibrium, but that's another thing. Anyway, pound is reaching higher here on the hourly, and almost the same bearish order block here on pound. So we just have to be very cautious around these areas. It's taking out this swing high. You know, if you would have no, it was not a clear structure break. This was actually an ICT entry, but I like structure breaks with a nice up close candle, and this was a little bit gibberish for me. But anyway, still heading higher with the pound. It did the liquidity sweep right there. Very careful, have to be very careful. And as you can see, gold wants to take out the daily high, which was just before London kill zone. I think it's gonna take it out in a matter of minutes or seconds. So gold is definitely looking higher, and previous day high. Okay, we have some liquidity. Don't forget that on gold we made the structure break on the 4-hour chart here. Let me put this here. We had the structure break on the 4-hour and on the 1-hour as well. Structure break on the 1-hour chart and the 4-hour as well. So this gives us quite a bit of a bullish momentum, and have to be an eye out for taking out last week, actually Friday's high. That's not last week high, but Friday's high is a potential target on gold. Not entering into anything, and that's it. Not doing anything with gold for now. Let's see the PD array. All right, swing low to swing high, we are in premium, and if we go down, because we can go down to smaller time frames, this is the 15-minute gold chart. 15 minutes low to high. It would have to retrace all the way down here. Ragnar, hi there. Good to see you, good to see you. Thanks for joining. It would have to retrace all the way down below equilibrium for me to even consider taking a long position. So I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything with it for now. I wasn't even looking at the dollar index, to be honest. But look at that. This was equilibrium on the hourly. This was the hourly equilibrium. It also did the same like euro did, and is going lower. So we can expect euro and pound, also gold, spiking higher. It's going to take out Friday's high, I think. I just don't have an entry. I don't have an entry. So all that we are left with is oh yeah, let me add one more thing. We started off the month very, very good. Very good. Three winners and some nice juicy profits, which is very good. Huh. All right. So gold is retracing a little bit. It could be taking out this high, but you know, who knows? I'm not scalping. Okay. And euro is inside this 5-minute fair value gap, so anything can happen. Let's go here. We are inside the 1 hour fair value gap. Is this the 1 hour? Yeah, this is the 1 hour. This is a 1 hour fair value gap. Center inside. There you go. So 1 hour FVG. Let's put it a little bit higher. Okay. 1 hour FVG right here. Have to be careful. And on pound, created a relative equal high, which is interesting. If I go out to the 15 minute, 15 minute is also interesting, but since we are in premium on the 1 hour, I'm a little bit scared to take any long, especially after this very nice London session. But it can take out these highs, you know, it's a possible target. Let me delete this fib. So we'll see. Guys, please drop a like on the stream if you can help out the stream with the like. I would be very grateful to you. Thank you so much for supporting with the like. Thank you so much. Okay, so gold is edging higher. All right. Still at least 1 hour away from the silver bullet entry. Which is usually from 10 to 11. 10 to 11, which brings us at least 1 hour and 8 minutes to wait for a possible entry. If we get an entry, I'm gonna be looking for euro most likely, maybe pound. I'm not gonna be looking for gold, although let's check out Nasdaq since we're here. Nasdaq took out London session low. And I have a nice indicator, by the way, which is a very interesting indicator. It shows the zones for regular trading hours. It's a free indicator, and from the AM session, lunch hour, and PM session, and for the London kill zone as well. So if price would open right now, that would mean that we would open inside the Friday PM session. UJ taking slowly the London low. Really? Let's check it. Let's check UJ just for fun. Oh yeah, it is. It's taking it. It's taking it. It's taking it. Let's put this here to. All right, so that's midnight. No. Let's put this one right here, daily midnight open. So we are below the midnight open. Took out some Friday. Well, we took out Friday London, no, but New York highs have been taken out. So yeah, UJ is not a setup for now. But let's go back to pound and euro. As I said, the 1 hour FVG is here on euro. I'm not going down to the 1 minute, only when we're gonna trade the silver bullet. Only then I'm gonna be going down to the 1 minute. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave the 1 minute for the time being, because very bad experience with that. All right. Okay, nothing to see here technically yet. We're just waiting. If you wanted to take along, this here was technically a good entry. Fair value gap. Price went back inside this gap. So yeah. I went short here. That took me out, then went back down again. Unfortunately, look at my euro trade earlier in London session. Actually, it was after I closed the stream. I went long, took me out, and then boom. Typical. That's just so typical. But the gold trade, now this was a real nice one. This was a real nice one. I was very sure that we're gonna take out this high right there as a buy side liquidity. Let's look at what's happening on NAS 100, which is not the original NASDAQ, but that's all we have here. Look at that. On the 5 minute, we had an entry. Just saying, you know. We had a structure break here, technically. There. Structure break. Entry there. At least I should be at 1-to-1. But I didn't take it. I mean, we don't really have to overcomplicate things, you know. This would have been a great entry. Right there. Right there. Why is it not putting? Alright. Anyway, you get my point. Inside that FVG. Risky trade though, because... But technically with this candle, because the wick is higher than this one, that's a swing high, so that's a structure. So this candle would be breaking structure. And if you would have gone long here, then yeah, this would have been a valid entry. Gold is spiking higher. Otherwise, nothing is happening. Pound took out the swing high. Very happy about that. And so far, that's it. Please, guys, don't forget to drop a like. We just started the month and 3 winners, and one of them is a very nice juicy winner. Don't look at the first one because it's a pound Swiss trade from last week, so it doesn't count. This one doesn't count. So I'm quite happy. Actually, commissions ate up the profit on this one. I think the net profit was $40 or something. Commission and swap. So we're just waiting, guys. And to be honest, I'm gonna be only looking for 1 minute entry in the silver bullet session. So nothing to see for now. New week opening gap right here. S&P partially repriced it. Almost. Wait, I can say that. This is dollar index. Gold is gonna take out Friday high. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it certainly looks like that it wants to take it out. So if you want to scalp it, guys, you're welcome. I'm not trading that because it can also spike down like boom. But I do think that it's gonna take it out. I'm very certain of it. Since I'm testing and trading the 5 minute or the 15 minute, and by not thinking on what's happening on the 1 minute, I feel much better, to be honest, guys. I gotta tell you guys that since I don't really care about what's happening down at the 1 minute, I feel much better, much better. And it helps me to take much less trades than last month. Actually, today I took quite a few trades, but otherwise I can see that there will be days and there will be absolutely no setups. So, I mean, there was, April and March. But because I started the streaming every day in June last month, it took a toll on my results because of my ego and showing off on stream. That was the main problem, and because of that I was sticking to the 1 minute to have more setups. And the ego and the 1 minute and the showing off and everything led to more exposure to risk, and more exposure to risk was leading to more losses because I couldn't handle the stress mentally and emotionally. So that's a lesson I learned. I was thinking about this a lot actually during the weekend, and I went over some trades, went over my journal, and yeah, it took a toll on me for sure. Actually, let's journal this. We had a pound sell at 208. I think that's the correct format, yeah. 208 in the London session. Pound was a sell. It was a silver bullet. Result was a TP1. 1 minute. It was a correct idea. Nice. And what was the next trade I took? It was a euro dollar. It was 540. still in London. That was a euro dollar. It was a buy. It was a classic FVG setup. Only TP1 on the 5 minute. It was correct. And the other trade was a gold. That was 525. 28, sorry. 528 still in the London session. Gold buy, classic FVG setup. TP1 plus TP2 on the 5 minute. Yes. Alright, very good. I still don't have the overall results table, but it's gonna be fine. Let me do I have the correct trade ID? I don't need this. Okay. Result. Time frame. Correct idea. Very good, very good. Nice. Alright. That's what I was looking for. So overall, 100% correct ideas. Alright. What do we have? Okay, now it's retracing. Let's check it out on TradingView. Okay. Let's check the hourly chart. Still have this 1 hour FVG down here. Have to be careful. So this is the 1 hour chart. We made the structure break with this candle. It's pretty bullish still because there's a 1 hour and the 4 hour structure break. I would say if I go down to the 5 minute and we put this here, the 5 minute equilibrium is down here. All right. So 5 minute equilibrium is down there, which is just inside the fair value gap. Sorry. And we are definitely in a premium on this swing, on this price swing. We are still in premium array. So only if we would go down here and we anticipate that this whole thing is a bullish move, I don't know. Still have to wait. If I go to the 4 hour chart, what was the one impulse move that sent us down here? Maybe this one here? Not sure. Or this one. We broke structure on the 4 hour here. Here. Maybe this one here. Up here. Which sent us higher. I mean lower. No. No. Hard to decide, you know. I'm still having trouble with this. Where would I consider the 4 hour swing high? Swing high. Swing low. Swing high, swing low. I mean, high, low. I mean, lower low, high, low. I would be putting this here. Somewhere here. Even if I put it here, we are already in premium, so have to be very careful. Have to be very careful with that. Gold. I'm not taking anything for now on gold. And look at that. Look at the euro. Euro reacted to this 1 hour fair value gap here. Also, it is inside a 1 hour bearish order block. So we can see a potential drop from here. But we have no structure break. I can look at the 1 minute, but I don't really care. Right now, we're still waiting. Pound. I don't know. Pound also has this bearish order block. I'm wondering if pound wants to go higher. It poked into this fair value gap on the 5 minute. Not sure if it wants to send this higher. It can. As I was saying in my analysis, I'm bullish. Just looking at some fresh price action. Gold. It should be taking out Friday's high. It actually went into this 5 minute fair value gap right here. Look at that. It reacted perfectly to this fair value gap. Started to send it, respected it, started to send it higher. So the question is, what about this fair value gap here on the 5 minute on gold? Is this a breakaway gap? Maybe. If someone, not me, if someone wanted to go long here, and if you went long here, I would be, if I want to get a range, yeah, I would putting my stop at least here. You reacted from the FVG a little bit. Yeah, it did actually. And if you look at that, I'm not entering, by the way. I'm just saying I'm definitely not entering. Look at this. Look at this right now. Structure break right here with this candle. Oh yeah, news. I'm just saying, if you know, technically on the 1 minute we have a short setup. I hate news every time I have a setup news coming. Setup no news. Yeah, that's usually the thing, you know. Anyways, if someone wants to go short on the 1 minute, I'm not, then this was your entry right now at this second. This is a potential short entry. I'm not taking it. We need to wait on EU one more. Yeah. If you want to go short, we should break this structure right here. Otherwise, I'm definitely not doing anything there. Let's refresh it. Oh yeah, we have news. The good thing is that, you know, the 4 hour, I mean, yeah, it's 4 hour here in Hungary. Otherwise, it will be in 45 minutes. So this news can generate enough liquidity for a potential silver bullet entry. Okay, look at gold. Gold gonna take out Friday as I expected it. Let's look at it. Yeah, look at it. It perfectly respected this fair value gap, and now it's gonna take out Friday high. Now, if it's gonna take out Friday high, it's a great thing, but what could be the next potential target? There is a bearish order block here on the 1 hour on gold. Let's check it on TradingView. Look at that. Bearish order block with this candle. Changing the structure, I mean breaking the structure. This is again 1 hour gold chart, and look at that almost relative equal high up there at the top. Almost relative equal highs up there. I would not be trusting this bearish order block that much, but I'm not trading order blocks, not yet at least. So I'm not doing anything with that. I am not doing anything with that. Gold is gonna take out Friday high. That's like 200%. So if you guys want to scalp it, okay. So this short, I don't like it anymore. Okay, took it out. Oh my god, look at that. Nice spike up on gold inside the bearish order block and relative equal highs here. Now here comes the big question. How is gold going to react to these levels, to this bearish order block? Is it want to go higher? Because, you know, if it's not reacting to it, then the next target for buy side is definitely the top of this bearish order block, the wick. The top of this wick candle. I can't speak today, guys. So that would be the target. Let's go. This would be buy side. Right there, buy side liquidity. So I would be aiming for that. And also look at that. Euro dollar starting to disrespect this order block and wants to edge higher. Still have order block here on the 5 minute. Not so clear on the 15. Order block on the 30 minute and on the 1 hour. So it's quite a level to resist. Have to be very cautious. And even if we want to go short, we have to wait for a perfect setup. I mean, there's no 100% setup, but at least a high probability, which would be a nice structure break here and then go short. Gold is definitely going higher. Pound can be showing some, you know, let's check the 1 hour again. Pound has left just a little bit of fair value gap down here below this candle. So there's still a little bit of range to be repriced as a potential target. Euro, almost the same from here to here. So if we're still bearish, but then again on the 1 hour and on the 4 hour we changed structure. It was a very significant structure break on euro, especially if we considered this here as a bullish order block on the 4 hour from the middle of June. I think this would be considered a nice structure break. And don't forget that we have a weekly liquidity void level up there as a long-term target. So long-term I'm bullish, but you can check my video. Man, I spoke too much, I'm tired. So we're just waiting 10 minutes until exchange open, stock exchange open, man. I'm tired. Tired AF. There were more shorts during the London session on euro and pound. Now there's starting to be more long positions. Pound yen is still 89% of people short on pound yen, which is interesting. Also on euro yen. I think the Japanese bank is going to intervene soon. So it's dangerous. And as you can see, gold, people started to go long on gold. It's pretty much neutral. Let's see if we have any news. Nothing major. Nothing major on the news. Inflation isn't retreating as we like it to. ECB is saying inflation isn't retreating as we like it to. That's interesting. Anyway, please guys drop a like again and sub to the channel because there's gonna be lots of good things coming. Okay, euro, dollar. Wow, look at that. Euro, dollar. Almost at the midnight opening level, but inside the bearish order block. Are we going to get a reaction? Who knows, right? If we get a reaction, it has to be with a clear structure break with a classic entry model. So I'm not accepting anything other than that. Now, I don't know what gold wants to do, but around these levels, wouldn't be a bad idea to go short on gold. We have some nice target here on the hourly, so you know what? If we get a nice short, why not? You know, we still need a structure to be broken. We need that structure to be broken. We just have to wait, guys. This is the waiting game. Should have taken this trade on Nasdaq. Shoulda, bada, coulda, bada, woulda. If I woulda, coulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Okay. I gotta tell you, it's so relaxing to trade on the 5-minute, guys. If you guys, I think I'm just gonna leave the 1 minute for quite a while. Only exception is the euro dollar silver bullet trade, and that goes for the maybe for the Nasdaq or S&P. But otherwise I'm sticking with the 5 and 15 minute, and it's so good. It's just so good. Intraday. I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible to do it on the 1 minute. I'm just saying that it's much more exhausting. You get much more anxiety and stress and everything on the 1 minute. I'm definitely sticking with the 5 minute. Euro dollar is still going up. No sign of structure break on gold as well. Market opens up in 4 minutes. Oh, I can't play this. Okay. So we're just waiting, guys. Because that's trading. If someone wants to see action, you're not gonna get it here. Trading is super boring, and that's the way it should be. It should be super boring. AF. It should be effing super boring. Or super boring as F. Okay. There. Until we're waiting. Oh no. This one is better. We're just waiting, guys. Oh no. Now we're gonna leave that for now. Nothing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's different. So we're just waiting, guys. We're just waiting for stock exchange open, which is going to happen in less than 40 seconds. We're gonna keep an eye on for Nasdaq and S&P. S&P sell side right there. I'll keep an eye on for that. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Let's see volume. Okay, nothing so far. Okay, Nasdaq moving a little bit. S&P taking out sell side. Almost. Euro dollar is gonna move up. It seems like it wants to take out the high of this order block. So I guess pound will continue as well. At least pound came out from that area right there. So which candle started to move? This one, okay. Euro is going higher, gonna take out the high. Gold. Seems like gold may want to do the same. It's retracing back into this. Now we're gonna do this tape rating. You know, it's retracing back into this fair value gap right here. Let's see if it's going to respect this as a support or not. Look at Nasdaq. S&P also, it tapped into a little bit of liquidity, created a relative equal lows. Nasdaq is looking to push higher for now. And seems like gold not really want to respect this fair value gap, although it still has some time. Let's wait for a little bit. Come on. Okay. Gold is trading below, was trading below this fair value gap. Now it's inside the fair value gap again, which is a good sign. Let me put a buy side line here as well for gold. At least, you know what? I'm gonna put it here to the mid threshold of these wicks. Let's see. So it looks like a potential long for gold, but since we're having news, I'm not taking it, so I'm not jumping into anything before news. We might have to wait for the silver bullet. I'm not forcing anything until news. So no action, no joy. I mean, I already had lots of joy, as you can see in London session and during the day. Secured some profits there. If not this week, then next week I'm gonna be starting a new challenge. I still haven't decided if it should be a 50k or a 100k challenge or 25k. Maybe I should just go on with the 25k. 100k maybe. I mean, I know it's more money, but after blowing the last challenge, I'm not feeling confident to take a 100k challenge on stream. So I try to do a 50k maybe. I do have to, you know, calculate money wise as well of how much I'm spending on challenge. I was watching a YouTube video. I'm not gonna name the guy. He's a YouTuber with quite a big following. I mean, I think he has like, I don't know, like 100k or 150k followers on YouTube, and he's trading totally different, not ICT or anything. He's trading support and resistance, and I mean, I respect him because he's showing real results, but he's saying that taking these funded challenges is a total BS, because you're most likely not going to end up making money in the end. Even if you're making money, you have to fail like 10 or 20 challenges to pull out some money. Interesting. So he's basically saying never trade prop firms, only trade your own capital. But easy for him, because he's having hundreds and thousands of dollars, and yeah, good for him to say that. But I would be saying the same if I would be scalping with $5,000 to $10,000 per position with my own capital. But anyway, okay, now euro dollar is reacting to that order block, at least it seems like. Just as pound. Give me a few minutes, guys. I have to go out and see something. All right, be right back in 2 minutes. All right, no structure break for now, and gold is respecting this this fair value gap. And news in 21 minutes. Okay, so no structure break here. With did broke higher than the fair value gap. Still inside the bearish order block. Just saying. With euro. Miss Healthy FX, bonjour, bonjour. Nice to see you here. How are you doing? Getting ready to trade the silver bullet session in 20 minutes after news. Good to see you, Miss Healthy FX. Hope you had a great weekend. Okay, still no break. So we're just waiting. Alright, let's see. Guys, please don't forget to push the like button. Thank you so much. So we're waiting for news. Waiting for news. Look at this, how nicely price respects this fair value gap here, and that indicates me that we might be going to take out on the hourly these highs, almost relative equal highs here. You know, it respected this fair value gap 1, 2, 3 times. If you want to be very conservative, if it would trade above this candle in the middle, you can take a long with a 1-to-1 risk reward. You should be fine. But it's good to see how price is reacting to this fair value gap. So we're waiting. We're waiting and just waiting. I'm not working on any challenge right now, honestly. This is not my account which I'm trading right now. I'm not working on my phase 2 challenge on FTMO is down to well, it was down to 47, a little bit lower than 48,000. Now it's around 48,200 or 300. And currently I'm not working on any challenge right now. No challenge, and I still haven't decided yet what to do challenge wise. This account is not mine, just saying. This account is not my account. But yeah, I'm actually looking for doing a new 50k challenge or 25k. I'm afraid to do the 100k, especially on stream, but with my funded effects I'm looking to do a 50k. And to be honest guys, I have to think about twice on which one I'm spending money, because I'm living on a tight budget. As much as it seems like I'm living on a tight budget here, and I really have to decide if I want to risk, you know, if you can't really afford to lose the price of a challenge, then you should not take it. But I can afford to lose a 50k, it's all right. A 25k challenge is definitely no problem for me to lose, so that brings the least emotions out from me if I lose a 25k challenge. The last 25k challenge actually was only bothering me because I wanted to do it on stream, so I have to think twice again if I want to do a challenge on stream, because other YouTubers, so-called YouTubers or traders who are doing the same thing and working on the same path that I want to do, they said that it's extremely hard to go through with the challenge account from phase 1 all the way through the funded phase on stream. It's extra pressure. That's what they say, and I can feel it now, because of the ego, because of I want to prove myself to the audience, to anyone who's watching the stream and wants to subscribe. So, you know, inside your subconscious mind, you want to prove, you want to show off, you want to prove that, yeah, listen, I can trade, look at this, look at that. And it's extra pressure. It's definitely extra pressure, even in your subconscious. So I'm not sure I want to bring that pressure, although I still would like to bring an account into profits over the time while I'm streaming, so I still haven't figured it out. I still haven't figured it out. Not yet. No, not yet. I do have a Discord. I have a Discord server. It has been set up by now. Because I'm not a computer geek, so I don't really know much about this computer tech and stuff like that. But a few guys are saying to me that I should go on with Discord, because there's much more opportunities. If in the near future maybe I want to do private streams to private members, or share videos or private stuff, you know, it's much more comfortable to do it on Discord. But I do have a Discord already, which is only in a test phase. Actually, in 2018 I was streaming on Twitch. I was streaming on Twitch. I was gaming. I was gaming like everyone else does it, you know. I was gaming, shooting games. I'm streaming shooting games, GTA, roleplay. I still do it sometimes because it's relaxing. I like video games. That's it. If someone asks me, I can proudly say that I'm with the generation, that I'm one of that one from the generation that likes video games. You know, I born in the 80s. I do like video games, so I was streaming it. I still have a Discord from those times, and I made some extra rooms for trading stuff. So I'll try to do it somehow. I don't know. We'll see. But first I think I have to prove myself here on socials that if people want to join my community in Discord, then I do have to put down some results so people would see that it's worth to join me. I can understand that perfectly. So I need to be transparent. That's why I need a challenge account, I think. And definitely a one with no time limit. That would be the only thing that could work if I stream it with no time limit. So my funded FX, or which one is it with no time limit? I don't know. For now only I can think of my funded FX. I'm thinking to go with Top Step as well, by the way. They have a very good discount right now. I can do a 50k account for only $49 a month, which is basically nothing. A 50k Top Step account. My problem is actually with the trading stop loss, but I think if I know it well, it stops at capital. So if I trail it up to the initial balance, it stops there. So if I accumulate more profits, then it's going to stay at the initial balance. So it's a good thing. I'm thinking of doing Top Step futures. I can still trade the dollar index there, you know. I can trade pound futures. I can trade, you know, lots of things. And at least when I'm trading the futures market, there's not too much manipulation with spread and you know, the liquidity pool. Anyway, I like MetaTrader, by the way. That's the problem. I mean, I do like MetaTrader because I was trading MetaTrader my whole trading career. But you know. So yeah, I do want to make a private Discord community where I'm planning to share my trades in detail, and I'm definitely going to journal. I decided that after last month's disaster, I'm going to journal my off-stream trades as well. But that's only working if I share my results, maybe with a MyFX book link or with an investor password, or I don't know, something like that. So that's going to be available in my private community. I'm working on that, by the way. I'm working on that, so hopefully it will be great. Because I was analyzing my trades from June, and most of my losses came from the 1 minute chart. So this month I'm going to take most of my trades on the 5 minute or the 15, because those were making me the best profits. So I'm only going down to the 1 minute chart in the silver bullet sessions on euro dollar and or euro dollar or pound dollar, whichever gives me the best entry. Although I should stick with one, or maybe with Nasdaq or S&P. I have to narrow it down to one. I think euro dollar can still give fairly good, because I was backtesting euro dollar a lot, so it can give a decent silver bullet trade both in London session and in the New York AM session. So that's the only time I'm willing to go down to the 1 minute chart. Otherwise I'm sticking with the 5 and 15 minute. I mean, it was just horrendous how many losses I took, all due to the 1 minute chart. And it's all because of my ego. I wanted to prove that I can trade on the 1 minute chart, so I took trades all around. If I take away my 1 minute positions from my whole results, then I'm not sure how much percentage, but I would definitely ended up not in a break-even month, but at least with a few percentage of profit. So not taking trades on the 1 minute. I mean, not after or before silver bullet session, that's for sure. Okay, so $0 is reacting maybe to that. Okay, this is a 1 hour fair value gap, and if we go out to the 1 hour, you can see that we are inside a bearish order block on $0. Since we have less than 5 minutes until news, it will be interesting to see. Same goes for the pound. Bearish order block on pound, and gold definitely has some buy side liquidity up there with relative equal highs. So yeah. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting for news, guys. Nothing to do here. And by the way, my weekly analysis I uploaded yesterday on Sunday. You can check it and drop a like there as well. That's what I think of what's going to happen this week. So far, it went good. So look at that, how gold so nicely respected that, and look at it. I was telling you about this. If you entered here with a conservative entry, stop loss here, you could have been almost at TP1 by now, but of course it's not too late to enter now. You can enter again below this candle. So it's gonna take out that high. I mean, that's not a high, actually, that's the mid threshold of the 1 hour wick. I was scared to enter into gold trade here around these levels before news, you know. And I also realized that, you know, when I'm in the trade, and maybe even if it's not going to my direction that fast as I would like to, maybe I should, you know, reduce my risk by maybe tightening my stop loss. Because if I would reduce my losses, that would be also a game changer. I mean, I would have the same number of losses, but money wise, percentage wise, if I would reduce them, that would give me a great edge, you know, a great edge. If I won't lose like 1%, even if I can just reduce 1% to 0.72 or 0.7 and I save 0.3%, that would be great. So I'm working on that, because those small little reducements in losses can, you know, can add up to a big positive result money wise. Okay, 1 minute until news. All right, 15 minutes, seconds, sorry. 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. All right. Oh my God, look at gold. Wow. Gold took out. Okay, if I should have been long here. Look at that. Spreads are wide. Gold spiking higher. Left a liquidity void. Oh, look at pound as well. Wow. Okay. Alright. That's alright. Now we have entered into the silver bullet zone, if I may say that. We're gonna keep eye on for that liquidity void right there. Also here as well. Let's see the damage here in this fair value gap. I'm sorry, in this bearish order block. Took out this high. Alright, let's go down to the 1 minute. Only this time in the silver bullet range we're going down to the 1 minute. You're in geo long, very nice. Oh my god, very nice. I think you're gonna be taking out this high. It's very close. This previous high from Friday, it's so close. I think you're gonna take it out. Very nice entry there. Wow. Very good trade, Miss Healthy FX. Congratulations. I think it should take out this high, this Friday high. Have to look at the overall picture here. So let's focus right now for the silver bullet. Let's focus with the euro, because I can't decide what it might. Maybe pound as well. I'm definitely not taking anything on gold. Gold is a beast right now, and it took out. Look at that, just as I was expecting it. I was talking about this. Took out this high. Now the question is, does it want to return into this area? It should. We'll keep an eye out for it. We'll keep an eye on. I'm only aiming for a silver bullet trade, that's all. What's happening? Okay, pound is going up. It's gonna take out the high. Very good. It could be having some resistance up here, but first it should take out. I'm not going long. I'm not going long. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not entering anything. If you're asking why am I not going long here, it's because my entry is off. If I would go long here for 10 pips, I would have to put my stop loss to 25 pips, so the risk reward is very much off, if that's what you're pointing at. But I'm not going long. Euro took out yesterday. I mean Friday high. Sorry, was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday high. So Euro took it. Now the question is it going to change direction and go down? I would be scared to take a short on pound at these levels, since the high is so close. And also gold has taken out this high. Okay. So that could be a potential liquidity sweep. Right now I'm going to focus on euro with the silver bullet strategy. Let's focus on silver bullet strategy for now in this next 54 minutes. Okay. All right. Pound is going lower a bit, not too much. Maybe it wants to reprice this void. I don't know. Let's see, do we have the same? Yes, we have the same. Another price feeds as well. Alright. Gonna be waiting. Small structure break. Have to be very careful here. Small structure break. Fair value gap here. Okay, repriced it. Almost, but it technically repriced it. Okay. Still have a fair value gap. Alright. Entered on this very, very tiny and small fair value gap for a 1-to-1 trade. I think I shouldn't have. Maybe. I might go into exit. S&P. Just a second. Just a sec. I'm focusing here on this fair value gap here. Just a second. S&P 15-minute. FVG above the price. I'm not sure. 15-minute FVG. Yeah. We have one. This is it. Okay, if I go down to the 1 minute here on S&P, this could be interesting. Took liquidity, now it can go down. I'm sorry, I just have to. Yeah, oh, left. Oh. Yeah, I think this is the one you're referring to, right? It could be, you know. All we need, because we have relative equal lows, as you said, so that's correct. And you know what? I think it can work out if we wait for a nice entry. Why not? You know, it's a possibility. I'm considering closing euro if it would be disrespecting this. If it would trade above the highs, I might close it manually. If it would trade somewhere above there, I would have to close it manually. For now, I'm gonna leave it. But you know, that's a good eyes there. Come on, where is it? There it is. So if this would create a structure break right here, then yes, it would be definitely a nice silver bullet entry. For now, I'm not sure if I want to take partials here, since this is 10 pips. It's in the range, it fits right in. So if it goes down, I'm going to be taking the full position. If it goes down, I'm going to let the TP take the full position. And let's just watch SMP, why not? Good observation, by the way, KRK, good observation. It can happen. It can happen, but still, we are in the silver bullet. Actually, I can write it here somewhere. A nice structure break to the downside, an S&P, that would be great. So the best way would be for Euro to close down or reprice this range, and then it can go up all the way. Why not? That would be great. Pound is repricing it already. Question is, because we don't really had an entry on pound, question is, are we going to have it on Euro? And you know what? I'm going to reduce my risk here. So it's a break-even trade, worst case scenario, because if it wants to go back up from here, I'm definitely don't want to stay in the trade anymore. If it wants to trade higher on these levels, then why should I be babysitting this trade? Then it would be 100% sure that this wasn't the direction that we were looking for. By the way, guys, please don't forget to drop a like. Today we're doing quite alright. And subscribe to the channel and visit my Patreon at Pip.Ninja. I'm working on my private Discord server as well, so all my trades are gonna be directly transferred or copied into the Discord. It should be more transparent. Now, if price would want to go up now and trade above this level, then I have no problem by hitting break even, because then this is just not the trade that we want to be in. Otherwise, this trade is very interesting because it can also be a potential bullish entry. But the problem is that we already swept liquidity here on Euro. So I don't know. Oh, look at that, look at that. It made a nice structure break, but unfortunately it repriced this range, as you can see on S&P. Let me put this here so everyone can see. Oh, come on, where is it? There. So the problem is it has already repriced it, and so not the best entry. If there was no wick here on this candle, this could have been a nice FVG, but with this, it's just not. Euro is still playing some mind tricks here, or mind games. Okay, so this is the complete range on this. So if it wants to reprice it, it should go down to our TP. You'll see. Nasdaq is not giving us an entry. This would have been a nice one on S&P 500, but it's not. And nothing on gold as well. The only entry for us was on that very tiny small fair value gap. It was only like 0.1 or 2 pips. But still, it was a fair value gap, and the target was after it took out, you know, it made a structure shift right here. Actually, I can draw this. Oh, what just happened? Look at that. Wow. Very nice. Okay, guys, seems like we have another victory. Very good. General wise, that was a 1% trade with a 1-to-1. 4 winners in one day. 4 winners in one day. That has been taken at 0.17. 07. Okay, 10.07. Very nice trade. $10.07 New York. $, sell, silver bullet, only TP1, based on the 1 minute, successful. Hey Toxic Man, nice to see you. You deserve an applause as well. So for now, we have 4 trades in this month. All of them are winners. Very good, very good. Journal wise, we're looking very good. So yeah, this is the only time I take from now on 1 minute trades on the silver bullet, based on the silver bullet. So yeah, it was real nice. We went back into this fair value gap. Let's check. Pound also went down a little bit. It can still take out last week's high. Thank you, Toxic Man, by the way. Thanks again. So yeah. Good trade so far, and good day so far. I just wanted to show you that this was a structure break here. That was a structure break with this down close candle. We left with a very small, tiny fair value gap, and with the 1-to-1 range stop loss up here, we were all right. I guess we can go lower. I just wanted to secure some profits, and that's it. It was great. It was really great. All right, guys. Pound is also going lower. Technically, it made a structure break right now with this 5-minute candle. Okay, guys. I think I should not be trading more today because all my trades were winners today, and I think I don't want to jinx a loss here. So I think that's it. That's it for me today. We started off very strong for the week, for the month. It was a very nice start. Hope to continue with this phase. 4 winners, very nice. 2 of these were silver bullets. You can check it out from the London session. I took the silver bullet as well. Actually, I'm gonna change the title. Daytrading live. Well done, you deserve an applause. Oh, well, you guys deserve an applause as well. Omar. Omar, good to see you, Omar. Oh my god, so good to see you guys. You deserve an applause as well. I'm tired, to be honest. But really, this day was great. You know, this was an awesome day. So guys, I think this is it for me today. I'm not chasing more trades. I think in one day this is a great victory. And that's it. The silver bullet was a success. And that's it. Also, I think, well, I'm not saying anything because there could be another silver bullet on S&P. What is app name? Which app you're referring to? The trade manager? You're curious, or you know? The application which I'm using, by the way, for trade managing is called Trade Panel Pro by Runwise FX. If that's what you want to know, it's a free application, but only for MetaTrader 5. But I do have MetaTrader for Trade Manager. There's a link down there. It's actually partially my own EA robot. You can purchase it for $10 or $19. I don't even know. It's called Trade Manager. That's simple it is. You can use it, and you can also donate the stream a little bit there. For $19 you get 2 EAs actually, but this one is free for MetaTrader. But it has some bugs, if that's what you're referring to. It has some bugs. Not always doing what it should, but so far alright. Okay guys, I think this is it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Please drop the likes and sub to the channel if someone is new. Thank you for being here again, and hope to see you guys tomorrow in London session. Alright, we're gonna do silver bullet again, and we'll see how silver bullets are coming and going this week. Alright, have a great evening, morning, night, whatever, and love you all. Stay safe, and see you guys soon. Alright, cheers.